Okay, you guys, I'm on my way to Wes and Bevel's for Thanksgiving. I mean, I'm sorry I couldn't be home with my family. I mean, yeah, I could have been home with the family, but it's supposed to snow in 2 days, and I wanted to see first snow. And hubby and I talked about it for me to be up here right now to see what it's like to be in the old schoolhouse during this time of the year, so we can make a very conscious decision on selling the Florida house. So, because there's some stuff that still needs to be done to the schoolhouse. A few things I'd like to do if I lived up there permanently. And, I mean, I could live there without doing them. Honestly, I could. But there's just some minor things I'd like to do. And I think the husband would like, he'd like a different bathtub situation. That's what he would like. I know he would. But, so there's some things I would need to change a little bit. So my goal was to come up here, stay through the winter, and to, and I thought about going back to Florida for Thanksgiving, but the governor up here has put a lot of mandates out about the coronavirus, like no traveling, quarantining and stuff, because the cases are up in Kentucky and they're high right now. So I didn't know if I would be like quarantined or even stopped at the border and not be able to get into Florida because Kentucky is so high right now. I don't know. So I haven't heard of anybody going to Florida and getting through okay or not. So, but no, I'm going to go have dinner with Bevels and Wes. I think the husband, the daughter, the fiance, and the son are all going to go to like Bob Evans or something, because the restaurants are still open in Florida, but everything's shut down in Kentucky. I mean, they've shut down the restaurants. Some of the restaurants think they're going to lose their business for sure now because of the fact that they're shut down. So I'm hoping to get a new tripod thing or a new clamp thing for the camera phone for the car here. I broke it last week. But other than that, I've been kind of just making paper beads in the schoolhouse. That's all I've really been doing. So I've been really busy doing that. Today I've got on my, I don't know if y'all can see, my angel earrings. Yeah, I got my angel earrings on today. So I'm going to go to Bevels and Wes. I think one of Bevel's sons and his wife and stepson are going to be at the dinner. So it should be a very nice lunch today. Like, nice Thanksgiving dinner. And I love you guys at home. But I'll see you on a bit, okay? All right, Wes is making the cinnamon roll apple pie. The man can bake. Doing more work than I would do.
So it makes it good.
I know, I might do that.
You gotta at least do it one time for feel.
But I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't cut up fresh apples. I'd just put apple pie filling in there.
Won't work.
Why not?
It burns it. It turns it to mush. Turns it to water.
I wonder if you pre-bake this just a little bit, though.
No, you can't do it.
I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it and see if it can work.
Because you got to use cornstarch because of the cinnamon rolls. If there's any moisture, they're just...
But I think you could... I'm going to try it, though. I'm going to try to pre-bake them a little bit in the pan. Like, do that and pre-bake. Like you do a pizza crust that you make out of a package. You know, like envelope of pizza crust. I did get some mixed fruit the other day, so that I can make a cup of cake one night and bring it for dessert when I come this way after the holidays. Because that's something else sweet right there, right?
Yeah. That's a
That's something else she made.
messy peach pie. Yeah, peach pie.
Looks like almost
But
like
it's
a peach
a
cobbler.
peach cake. Peach cake. It's a messy peach cake. You just throw it together, and the way it turns out is the way it turns out and looks.
I wonder if it's the same thing as like a cup of cake.
No.
Because a cup of cake is basically a cup of flour, a cup of sugar,
No.
and your whatever fruit.
There's a little bit of flour, or a little bit of sugar. I think 2 cups of flour. And 2 cups, 2 cups of mashed peaches.
Should be good. So during the day, those big hands are welding big old pieces of metal and stuff together. Then on Thanksgiving, they're making a delicate cinnamon roll apple pie.
I'm retiring after the day.
You're retiring?
Yeah. Cooking,
From what? Cooking?
Cooking until Christmas.
I don't know about that. You say that, but I bet you I'll come in here sometime between Christmas and now, and you'll be cutting up something.
Probably.
So, see? Liar, liar. You guys didn't watch the Thanksgiving parade, did you?
No.
It was kind of a letdown in a way. It was good, but I had it on while I was rolling some beads. He's cheating. He's just pushing that one's hands.
Well, if I roll it out, it's going to be too big for the pan.
See, that's probably I would do. I'd probably just push them in place. It's gonna be good.
I hope
I
it's
can
as good as the other one.
Already taste it. You have to slice them like a bun.
But you couldn't get to it because the platform.
Okay, so dump fresh apples.
Down. Get down.
That's that shepherd in him.
Shepherd. Healer.
Healer. Like a healer, ain't it?
But he loves it, and you can. It's like a human. It's creepy sometimes. What are you doing?
They add half a cup of sugar.
Let's put this in here.
Cornstarch, wasn't it?
Tablespoon of cornstarch.
Yeah, that's a half a cup of sugar, right?
Yeah. You know what I have done?
Phil, she's going to make you one of these.
Yeah, right.
His Kentucky wife will when he gets up here. Okay. I'm trying so hard to remember. Cinnamon. Half teaspoon cinnamon.
Oh,
Guys,
crap.
there's stuff in the refrigerator to drink if you want something. Okay.
That just doesn't look right, but
What don't look right?
you know, you're doing this and you got to supposed to, you know, everything else gets mixed in bowls and stuff. This recipe, it don't.
That's one thing. The house doesn't have a stove or a fridge in it.
You all bought that refrigerator. You gonna take it
We're
or
gonna
leave
have to
it?
leave it because we threw away the one we took out of the house. We had the one we took out of the house. We just put it back in there, but it smelled so bad and it wouldn't come out of there. I finally tipped it, started spraying inside the freezer out, and
Tablespoon or half a tablespoon?
Tablespoon of cornstarch.
Make it gel.
juice from the apples and stuff. Make the.
Yeah, she's gonna take and use pie filling.
Okay, I think you can do it if you toast, like if you pre-bake the bottom layer first, a little bit like you do a packaged pie pizza crust.
You can.
How come that look of no?
Because that's just more work.
Yeah, that's true.
Now this is more work.
No.
It ain't neither.
That's your opinion.
Yes, it is. All right then.
Cause see, you just did 4 steps to put that pie filling in. You put apples in, you put sugar in, you put cornstarch, you put the cinnamon. When a can of pie filling, you just pop the sucker open, you dump it in.
Or
One-
a jar that you've already got done. Because
Why
I've done my
not
own.
do that
Because
either?
you're not going to do that either.
Oh,
You know we like giving you a hard time.
I know.
Sorry, Phil.
Hmm?
Why are you being such a jerk?
Why am I being a jerk? What'd you do? Then you smashed them out too far?
No, they're no. Where these are bigger.
Well, that's fine. We'll just put them in a little pan and bake them half. There'll be half cinnamon rolls.
And she was talking about putting them.
I said overlap them and
Well,
stuff.
overlap them.
He said no.
I thought they wouldn't get done.
Well, that's the purpose of them being cut in half. So they would get done. But I don't know. Just leave them. Do what you want to do. Do what you want to do.
Well, it's
So-
whatever. I know what I
We
do.
put our Thanksgiving post. And then Uncle Nick put that. I'm not sure what he was going
All right,
for.
it's done.
Sorry.
What do you have to do to the top of it now? Put butter on it?
One grandma.
Okay, it's done. It's ready to bake. Here's Thanksgiving dinner. Is it good, Wes?
Yes.
I didn't.
All right, y'all, I'm going to try this sloppy peach cake.
Tablespoons. I'm making the whipped cream.
So per 1 cup.
Devils
So
is
I don't have
making
any
whipped
cookies
cream
to
for
make.
something.
Okay, so we need
I don't think this needs whipped cream,
Oh,
personally.
2
All right, here we go.
Per cup, yeah.
tablespoons.
And this is
Sloppy
a
peach
pint.
cake.
So a pint is 2 cups.
Elijah, happy birthday.
You need
It
a
does.
cup of vanilla, or excuse me, not a cup of vanilla. You need a full teaspoon of vanilla and
Oh my gosh, that's so
4
good.
tablespoons
The
of
sugar
sugar.
and this whole thing.
To that whole thing. Yeah.
If we do all
You're right. Oh my
Huh?
Elijah. She's having Elijah text
Text me.
said happy Thanksgiving, love you.
Oh my goodness, that's good.
I want you to look at give me my phone and get on there and get
You're right. This is better than any peach cobbler I've ever had.
2 of these, right?
Yep. 4.
Okay, you guys, I have to say Thanksgiving was great. Had a wonderful time. If you can't be with your loved ones and you have amazing people who can fill those shoes, that's great. And Bevels and West are some of the best friends a person can have. So I'm very thankful I got to spend Thanksgiving with them since I could not be back home in Florida with the husband and kids and daughter's fiance. So I'm going to say if you like my videos, like and subscribe. If you don't, I'm sorry. But enjoy the craziness of life because you might just laugh about when you tell your friends. I'm going to say goodnight and I'll see y'all later. Bye.